Fantastic. Like I was telling these dudes, I've been in debt from the vet. I have a little Jack Russell that got parvo before my last fight, so spending 3 days in the doggy ER was not ideal. So I'm just excited to kind of get out of debt and get on with my life. Oh man. But definitely an honor to fight a Penn, an honor to fight Reagan. Definitely has a bright future in the sport if he wants to keep training him. Fantastic at jiu-jitsu. He seems like a really stand-up guy. Me and him talked more than I've ever talked to an opponent. You know, I've always been friendly with my opponents, but they usually shy me away. But Reagan was real accommodating. He talked to me, and I had fun on these few days. You know, guys treat me like I'm a superstar. I'm just a regular dude. I just listen to what my coaches tell me to do and jump on the opportunities that present themselves.
So, what was your game plan coming into this fight?
To stand up and try to use my boxing, but there's nothing wrong with the boxing camp I have at home. It's just I've always been better at jiu-jitsu, and I mean I did some. I was kind of frustrated when I got taken down right off the bat. I was like, I think you could hear me mouth a profanity, but yeah, I got to use my jiu-jitsu, my ground and pound, which is something I know Reagan's not accustomed to. But he has heavy hands standing up. He wings his punches. I think I'm cut. Yeah, I am.
Okay.
So I mean, it's nothing big, but it's a blessing to fight. I've been really focused on getting Jesus Christ back in my life, and you know, I don't know what God's plan is for me. I just try to live my life the way my parents and Jesus intended me to, and really, it's been working out well for me. I have a great support group. My wife is always awesome. My parents, when I told them I was 16, I want to be a cage fighter, they were kind of like, wait a minute. But now they know, you know, MMA is a sport now. But even 4 or 5 years ago, guys were fighting in barns for like a couple hundred each, but now that it's something that's regulated. There's still a few states that don't regulate their amateurs. So a few states that don't even regulate their pros. I would love to see regulation get put in, because that's how we keep guys safe and keep guys fighting. Thank you for your time, though.
Well, so I mean, what do you want to do now?
I want to go fight in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Let's go hang out in Hawaii a few days. You know, I'll get my wife a plane ticket. Maybe see if my parents want to go. They have enough, but we'll go hang out in Hawaii for 2 days and have fun with interviews, and then 2 days of work with weigh-ins and a fight. Whoever they want to put me against. Nice thing is I'll have longer than a 2-week training camp. I always try to stay in decent shape, but I could definitely feel myself being tired. And man, when I heard Reagan score, I'd be like, Reagan, you have a minute, get up. I'm like, oh, thank God he only has a minute. I just got to lay on top of him for a minute. So definitely a great fight. First time I've ever gone to a decision, but I think it's a worthy opponent to go to a decision too. So I have lots I want to do. Lots I really want to do. Definitely, if you don't have Christ in your life, you know, I'm not anyone special, but I definitely recommend, if you're seeing this, if you've had thoughts lately about praying, get a hold of a good Bible-based church, get a hold of the Bible, and pray hard. God's not a wish giver, but He's definitely a big part in what can make your life a better life. You know, there's a lot we fight for: money and pride, and somebody, you know, they fight for women, but all that stuff dies. All that stuff goes away eventually. You know, build up your treasures in heaven and get eternal life through Christ, because that's the only thing that'll sustain you. You'll always want more of everything else. Once you get Jesus, you'll feel full. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thanks, Evan.
Awesome, brother.